Hey there everyone, welcome to Let's Play the Resident Evil 2 Remake. First off, I'm sorry that this is 2 months late. I meant to start it back in January, but I wound up, I actually did record 3 episodes, but I wound up scrapping it all because there was like a thing with the quality of it, and it's like, look, I admit I shouldn't be so worried about this. In fact, I've been working on it. I've been working on not being so uptight and like paranoid about the quality of my videos. Basically, I was experimenting with a new mic setup. The mic setup that I'm using right now, I'm sitting a bit further away from my mic because it's more comfortable for me. And it's like I noticed that it was it kind of like it made my voice sound a little more airy or roomy, I guess, and it's like, I guess that must have bugged me to the point that I was like, oh no, my commentary sounds terrible, nobody's gonna like this, everybody's gonna be annoyed, but, yeah, I mean, and yet, whatever I recorded next, I went ahead and kept using that same setup, so I've been using the same setup for like 2 months now, and, nobody's complained, and it still sounds fine. I know. It sounds just fine. Now, honestly, having a little bit of an airy or roomy feel to it, I mean, it gives more of a presence, so maybe it's not even really that bad. But anyway. I'm not exactly a professional, but, like, I actually kind of, I actually do kind of like the sort of, like, roomy presence to it. But anyway. Yeah, so I have played through and completed Claire's campaign on this game, and I'm gonna be doing that again. See, we're gonna go ClaireA and LeonB, and for those who don't know what this means, see, in the original Resident Evil 2, there was an A route and a B route, and basically the first, it's like you play through the game, and then after completing the game as one character, you can play through it again with a second character, and the things are a little bit different on the second run. It's like, it's like things are kind of different on the second playthrough, and that's also the only way to get the real ending of the game. And in the remake, each character's campaign, they more or less have their own campaign, and the A and B thing doesn't really affect it as much as in the original. But yeah, I mean, they don't even call it A and B route in the remake, but it's essentially the same thing. So see, the canon route was ClaireA and LeonB, although I should put canon in quotes, because technically, like the original Resident Evil, no route is fully canon. It's weird. I don't really know why they did it that way. There really is no truly canon route in Resident Evil 1 or 2, but yeah, and anyway, so yeah, but I'm going to be playing as Claire A again, and then Leon B is going to be blind, basically. Though I should note, it's not fully blind, because I have seen some things from Leon's campaign before. I've done my best to avoid watching footage of the final boss. But, I have seen, like, Leon's final boss, but I mean the real final boss. Also, I haven't even seen, like, all of Leon's final, anyway. Yeah, I've seen various things. Like, I've seen a small snippet of Leon's final boss, but there's, like, a main final boss that I've seen glimpses of, but I haven't, like, I don't know really much about the fight at all. I just know it's gonna be crazy. But anyway, you guys will understand what I mean when I get there. Anyway, let's begin with Claire Redfield. It's gonna be weird doing half this game not blind and the other half blind. Also, yeah, I'm gonna play on standard. I haven't tried this game on hardcore, but that would be a little insane for an LP.
Look, man, I'm serious, okay? I saw this with my own eyes.
Oh, I believe you, buddy. I believe you. Just tell us a story. Tell us a story.
Okay, well, it was last Friday night. I was Walking home from the bar, and this woman started coming towards me. She was staggering, you know, so I figured she was drunk.
Whoa. Okay, tell us, be honest now. How many drinks did you have?
No, man, I barely had a buzz on.
Oh, come on.
Look, just listen, all right? She got closer, and I got a good look at her. You got to see her eyes, her nose, her whole face. It looked like it was rotting.
Yeah.
She looked like a corpse. Like a walking corpse, man.
Sounds like my wife.
I've never seen anything like it. I haven't been able to sleep since that night.
All right, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just, hey, you gotta stay strong, okay? Don't give in to fear out there, right?
Yeah, well, you got that right. If you freeze up around these things, they'll sink their teeth in you. I should attack somebody.
Oh, come on. It's just getting good. I need some sleep. Oh, shit. What do I do? What am I gonna do?
Yeah, I'm almost there. You know me, I'll be fine. Sounds good. I'll be back as soon as I find Chris. I will, but I gotta go. Why does everyone think I'm gonna get in trouble? What the? Hello?
And so it begins! Now first off, before we actually get to the game, I want to show some of the costumes. So yeah, this game has, wait. I think the alternative costumes, I think I unlocked that after I finished the game the first time, but, wait. Oh, we gotta go to the unlocked outfits. Here we go. So yeah, if I remember correctly, I think most of these were gotten from the deluxe edition because, yeah, it's like, yeah, I got the deluxe edition, so I got like all the DLC and stuff, but the main reason I'm showing off this costume to begin with is because this costume right here is, well, as you can see, it's the Elza Walker costume, and the thing about this costume is, this is actually a nod to Resident Evil 1.5. You see, the original version of Resident Evil 2, before it was actually completed, was called Resident Evil 1.5, and originally, the main character of the game was going to be Elza Walker, and, well, yeah, obviously, you know, that was changed, and the main characters became Claire and Leon, but, yeah, as a nod to the existence of Elza Walker, they gave Claire the Elza Walker suit in the Resident Evil 2 Remake, which is really cool. Although, I am going to be using the standard outfits throughout the game, though. Because that's what I usually do in LPs. I usually go with the defaults, but yeah. Also, welcome to Raccoon City, home of Umbrella. Well, if you know anything about Umbrella, then yeah, you know that just must just be a fine place. Also, man, those gas prices. Remember when gas was that cheap? Good times. Anyway, let's get inside this gas station. See what's going on in here.
Hello? Anybody here? Hello? Are you okay? Wait here. I'll check it out. Excuse me, is everything okay?
Stay back, man. I got this.
I said get off him! Don't come any closer!
Claire, that thing is called a zombie. Something to know about zombies, they don't listen to you.
What the hell is up with you?
Is it dead? I don't know. Nope. Yeah, the thing about the zombies in this game is you can... Basically, you can shoot them multiple times in the head and they will fall down and they may not even be dead. In fact, they're usually not. However, you see how the zombie did that little reach thing there? I'm pretty sure it's dead now. Honestly, I'm not going to shoot it again. I'm not going to waste any more ammo. There's no point. I'm actually not entirely sure how the damage works. I saw someone say a little while back that apparently, no matter where you shoot zombies, it actually does the same amount of damage to them, and apparently aiming at the head only increases your chance of getting a critical on them. Like, it doesn't actually do increased damage, which is really weird, and I don't know if that's... I don't know that for sure, but... You know, I'm just going off what I've heard. But I always aim for headshots anyway, because, you know, it's always good to get those criticals. If you shoot them in the knees, you can get them to fall most of the time, and that's an easy way to get past them.
Whoa, don't shoot!
Get down!
We gotta get out of here.
You alright?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
You can thank me later, when we're safe.
Holy shit.
Come on! Get in! Hold on.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
Live around here?
No. I'm looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other. don't know what to expect anymore.
Attention all citizens. Due to the citywide outbreak, you are advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City police station. Free food and medical supplies will be provided to everyone in need.
God, this is so unreal.
Police station's not much farther. They'll know something.
Yeah, but what if we're the only ones? What if there's no survivors?
No, there's survivors. It's a big city. There has to be. Looks like we're walking from here.
More like running.
Yeah, good call.
Leon, you gotta back up. What the?
Holy shit. There, get out. Get out now! Hold on! Claire! Claire, you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. How about you?
I can't stay here. It's not safe.
Oh shit. Go on ahead. I'll meet you at the station.
Now, in the original Resident Evil 2, this is actually where the game began. The game actually starts right after the car crash. That gas station segment is brand new to the remake. Also, yeah, oh man, this is bad. Wait, where'd I go? Oh, okay. Oh yes, oh yeah, this is just off to a brilliant start. I got bit twice already.
Gotta keep moving.
Yeah, okay, so up until now, the only Resident Evil game I've LP'd on this channel is Resident Evil 6, and this is pretty much the polar opposite of that, in that you have limited ammo. I mean, yeah, you have it in Resident Evil 6 too, but my point is, Resident Evil 2 is an actual survival horror game. It's not an action thriller movie like Resident Evil 6 is. Meaning, you gotta use your ammo wisely. Now, as I've learned from experience playing this game, that doesn't mean you can't run around killing almost everything, because you actually can if you manage your ammo right. And especially if you use the Samurai Edge, which I'm going to be using. It's actually a DLC gun. But I used it throughout my whole first playthrough, and the main reason it's good is because it gives an increased chance for criticals when aiming for headshots, and... Where do I go? I'm going to die in the intro. I didn't even die on the way to the police station the first time I played. Wait. Where do I go? Also, I think I need to increase the brightness on this game a little bit. It looks different on my TV, believe me. I'm looking at my Elgato capture, and it's like... I can see the pattern there, but I can't see it at all on my TV. Because Elgato, like, adds its own brightness settings that also appear on the TV. It's really weird, but... I need to increase the minimum brightness. There. I think that's good, maybe. I don't know, it looks really dark on my Elgato. And I don't got a map. No, seriously, where do I go? I didn't even have trouble with this the first time I played. Wait, am I going the completely wrong way?
It's like the end of the world.
I was going the completely wrong way. For some reason, I was thinking I had to run that way. If you guys think the brightness is okay, I'll just go with this.
Almost there.
There's the police station. See, I think this is the part I was thinking of. Like, I remember, like, running forth and weaving in between... Running forth. Like, I remember, like, running forward and weaving back and forth through all these cars and stuff. Well, there wasn't really that much weaving going on there, but... Okay, so, that was a very, very rough start to the LP. But hey, we're gonna get through it. At least, you can move pretty fast in this game still. At least compared to the original when you were in critical health, because in the original, like in all three of the original Resident Evil games, yeah, it's like, when you're in critical health, you limp very slowly. Okay, now, a very useful thing about the map in this game is rooms that contain items you have not picked up will be in red. It actually took me almost halfway through the police station before I realized this. My first time playing, but yeah, it's really useful. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Hold on. Actually, before we end this first episode, there's something I gotta... Check this out. Wait. Where is it? Oh, here we go. There's a music swap if you get the deluxe edition. It not only swaps the music, but it also swaps the sound effects, and take a listen to this. Yep, the original police station theme, the main hall theme, it's one of the most memorable tracks from Resident Evil 2, and, you know, the first time I played this game, I really wasn't sure what to expect from the remake soundtrack, because I will say the area music is not nearly as good as the original game, but, well, the game does have some good music. You'll see later. I am going to be using the remake soundtrack throughout the game. Because, you know, we are playing the remake, but having the option to swap to the original soundtrack is really cool. Oh yes, and typewriters. In classic Resident Evil, you use typewriters to save. Okay, deluxe weapons added. I used the Albert model the first time through, because the first time through I hadn't actually used the code to get the Jill and Chris models. You know, let's go with the Jill model. I thought these came with, like, 15 bullets in them already. Maybe they patched that, or maybe I'm just remembering wrong.
Come on, Chris. Where are you? Oh shit. They're inside too.
David, Marvin, you there? I found a way out. It's in here. Send reinforcements. East hallway.
I should help this guy.
Well, so much for the police station being safe. Oh, there's my, right, those are my old files. Yeah, whatever, I'll just save over this one, I guess.